and welcome to our final leg of our epic car journey from England to Spain. We set off 4 days ago. This is the 4th day of us on the road. We are in Spain, the sun is shining, the landscape is absolutely beautiful, and soon we'll reach our destination and you will see where we are staying. So stay tuned, give us a thumbs up and stay with us till the end of this video. Beautiful rural location, slightly different plants as you can see than in North Devon. Oranges everywhere, beautiful, absolutely beautiful trees. Let's check it out. Oh, it's lovely. It's so warm, it's so hot, and look at that. We'll have a great time here. So give us a few minutes to move in, settle down, and I will see you shortly. Hello, are you ready to have a little look around our winter pad? We were looking for a place in the sun. We live in a caravan to save money for our winter trips, and this is the whole essence of our lifestyle, getting away from England in winter. So this time we are staying in a casa rural in Spain, in Valencia, about an hour from Valencia. So it's not a zona turistica, it's not tourist zone, it's not a touristic area at all. And here is what we got for our money. Of course, by the end of this video I will tell you how much we pay for this place. We rented it for a month. I will show you what we got with it, and also what are the quirks of Spanish village houses like this, because there are a few quirks and a few things you have to watch out for if you are considering a winter let in Spain. So stay with me, give me a thumbs up for a good start, and let's have a little tour. So I will show you outside and tell you about location. We'll have a look from outside first. So as you could see in earlier scenes, we have a proper road here leading to the house and easy access, and that's not always the case in Spain, especially if you go for casa rural in mountains further from the coast. The roads often are simple dirt tracks, and last time we got caught out by this and we hired a house in the middle of nowhere, which was lovely, but there was no road. So ask about the road, check on Google Street View if there is a road, check the access, especially if you have a bigger car or maybe you travel in a motorhome or a van. So this time we have a lovely fenced property, a huge plot, a swimming pool which is not heated, and don't think that anyone will heat a swimming pool for you in December or January. As you can see, Marek will not be joining us for filming this time. So we have a huge plot, and of course we chose this property mostly for our dog, who's here chilling in the sun. It's not easy to find a Spanish house with a fenced big garden. Quite often Spanish would consider this terrace as an open space, as a garden, and tiles and concrete. That's what's everywhere, and it's very hard to find some natural space or some grass or even some sand for the dog. So this is a real gem. So it is a typical Spanish house, but this is a private holiday home. It's not run as a property business. It's not a holiday villa, but it has a lot of charm, lovely arches. I will talk about the bars and windows in a minute. So beautiful tiles everywhere, terracotta, traditional tiles here. And on the steps as well. Really like the steps. What do you think about the steps? Ideal to take a photo for Instagram. You may be wondering why Spanish houses have bars, metal bars protecting the windows. And it's not because there are hordes of wild cowboys or criminals waiting to break in and kill you in the middle of the night. This is a characteristic of Spanish style, of Spanish architecture. Of course, it is for security, also for insurance purposes, but mostly for houses like this one in the middle of nowhere in the village, for houses which are used for a few weeks, few months in the year. What is a real threat are the squatters. And even our door, look, our front door is made of metal. It has a metal frame, bars, and a really good lock. So this is our front door. Yeah, it has glass, but it's metal. This is all metal, and we have bars as well. Yeah, there are some shocking things about life and reality in Spain, and one of those shocking facts are the squatters and the fact that in Spain they have more rights than property owners. So what would happen if squatters moved in this building? Well, the owner has literally hours to report the burglary to the police. After a day or two, when squatters have changed their locks and moved in with their personal belongings, once they've moved in, it's not a burglary anymore. They live there, and it's very hard to get rid of them. And trust me, calling the police is not enough. And quite often holiday home owners, second property owners, are forced to pay a ransom. They have to pay squatters to move out and move on. So yeah, this is something about Spain, something to consider if you think about buying property in Spain. You really have to think about security. On a positive note, we don't have to worry about security here. We've got cameras, we've got gate which we lock, and we have a lot of lights to keep the place well lit at night. So another interesting place we got with the house is this outside kitchen. And it tells you a lot about Mediterranean lifestyle and the way of entertaining. Look, so this is what the Spanish call a barbecue. It's a huge barbecue. We didn't even use it, we used a little one. But for a big party of people, this is ideal. There is a sink and a stove, gas stove. And this is something super special for Spain and Valencia. Paellero, I believe it's called. This is a huge gas burner with a huge frying pan for making paella. For probably 20 people. So yeah, entertainment and having fun. That's what Mediterranean lifestyle is all about. So let's get inside our village house, our casa rural. You walk into open plan kitchen, so it's living room, well, eating area, lounge and kitchen. It's all quite basic. As I said earlier, it's not a proper Spanish holiday villa, but we have a fireplace and we have quite a lot of personal objects in the house which make it all cozy, and we really feel at home here. This is what I really like about staying in a family house, a house where someone lives really. It has personal objects, it has its character, and it's lovely. It has some personal, you know, memoirs and maybe family treasures. It even has a gecko. So here is the kitchen, small but functional, very well equipped. I'm really happy in this kitchen. The fridge, huge fridge, makes a difference. We can stock up and enjoy. A word about water. So we have, of course, we have running water. It's clean water which we can drink. But if you look around, we are surrounded by orange trees. And this water system was built mostly for watering orange trees. By the way, each individual orange will need 50 liters of water to keep it growing. So throughout its life, each orange is worth 50 liters of water, which really makes you think that oranges are probably too cheap. Anyway, as most of locals here, we buy water in plastic bottles, and these are in 8-liter bottles. So the big water is 8-liter and smaller bottles for drinking. This one is for cooking, for making tea, and so on. So we could boil this water, make tea with this water, but it's not as tasty as with mineral water. The house is fully equipped. We've got a dishwasher, we've got a microwave, a huge fridge, freezer. There is no central heating, so we have to use either small fan heaters. In the living room here we have two, or air conditioners. We have 3 bedrooms here, and each of them has an air conditioner which serves as a cooling thing and a heating thing in winter. But don't be fooled, we learned very quickly that we cannot have all heaters on at the same time, that we cannot use a dishwasher and a washing machine at the same time. So for the first few days here, we spent quite a lot of time tripping or actually switching back on tripped fuses, because electrical installation which we have in this house wasn't designed for a house basically. It was designed for a little shed where you keep your pump for watering oranges, and that's it. So the fact that people build houses on these plots, this is quite a surprise. Probably this wouldn't happen in England, but it happens in Spain. Watch out with your electric usage. So if you have a big family, don't think that you will come here and turn on 3 heaters, 3 air conditioners, and use a microwave and a hairdryer. Watch out for this, and ask the owners of properties if you want to hire something, rent something in a rural area, ask them about electricity and if they have solar panels, because that could help. This property doesn't have solar panels. Yeah, so we have to be careful with how we use electricity, how we use all this equipment. But it's okay, we've learned it in a caravan. It's very similar in a caravan. So we chose to sleep in this bedroom, which is the closest to the living room, and it gets really warm. This living room gets really warm in the evening when Marek lights the fire. We have 2 more bedrooms. This is a house for 6 people. So lovely bedroom here, and last one here. At the end of the corridor we've got a utility room and toilet. We have a bathroom which is very sweet, and as I said, full of personal touches. What I really love is this shower with plastic jungle all over it. What do you think? Normally I would say, oh my god, this is disgusting, I hate plastic plants. But hanged over glass, you know, this is our shower curtain, let's say. It looks lovely, and it really works well in this room. I love it. And I have to tell you, today it's warmer outside than inside. So this is the way those Spanish houses are built. They are built mostly to keep cool. And that may mean that they get cold in winter, because now during the day the temperature is lovely. It's about plus 19, plus 20, even high 20s on the horizon, but mornings and evenings and nights are cold. So yeah, winter sun, yes, absolutely, but mostly during midday. To sum up, we really like this house. It's a simple family home in the country, in the village. It's not a typical holiday villa, it's not a luxurious house, nowhere near it, but the price tag was modest as well. We have this place for a whole month for £1,600, and when it comes to renting properties for your winter holiday in Spain, if you are seeking winter sun in Spain, you may pay this kind of money for a week, or in some cases even for a day. There are some amazing properties out there with huge pools, huge plots, luxurious interior and so on. But we travel on a budget, so this is good enough for us, for our family. We settled in very quickly here. So I'm going to change now into my bikini and join Diesel and Marek there by the pool. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, please. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, subscribe. We will be very, very happy if you subscribe to our channel, and ask us questions. If you have any questions about holiday in Spain in winter, self-catering in winter, traveling in winter in Spain, drop us a question in comments. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.